Hey guys, Joanna coming in with another battle replay here. We are back on the finals here. There was the finals for the Rise of Mordor stream. The finals for the Rise of Mordor land battle tournament was streamed a couple of days ago. I was gifted the replays here, so if you guys didn't see the stream, or you'd like to see maybe from a different viewpoint or whatever, feel free to check these videos out. Again, check out the links in the description below for all of the Rise of Mordor content, the YouTube channel, the links for the mods and everything like that. So, all right, let's take a look at the armies here. Like I said, this is the finals here. We will start off on this side of the battlefield with Capadance commanding Imladris. He has brought with him 2 units of the Guards of Imladris, 2 Noldoran swordsmen, 4 units of the Rangers, one of those being his general, the Cavalry Rangers, I should say. He also has 2 units of Horsemen and 3 units of the regular Noldoran Archers. Then we're getting over onto the opposite side of the battlefield. We do have Shui here being commanding Gondor. He has brought 3 units of the Fountain Guards, 2 Princess Coast Guards. His general is a unit of the Knights of the Silver Swan. Also has 4 units of the Gondor Cavalry, 3 Bow Militia, 1 unit of the Anfalas Coast Levies, and then what I started the video out with, he's got 3 units of the Etherian Rangers up in the woods here. Perfectly placed, I must say, perfectly placed here. He's actually playing, looks like he's playing a little bit of a bait here. Because I don't know, maybe, I think Imladris, I think he did see that unit of cavalry rumble into the woods here, so he might be expecting something. We'll see. We will see how that plays out, or maybe he was already hidden over here. Oh, what is that? Oh, look at that. Found 2 units of Noldoran horsemen up in the woods. Oh, no, he had them out from the beginning. Never mind. I guess he just shifted them over there. Maybe he brought... Okay, now I see what they're doing. They're just kind of spying on each other. Okay, good to see there. Good to see. Definitely keeping an eye on each other. Now, again, we have Imladris on the battlefield, so I have to, again, touch on the man count differential here. Gondor has brought 2,085, so roughly 2,100 men. And then we have Imladris here with not even 1,000. So we will have to see how that ends up playing out. Ambush has now been hit over here in the woods. So the Imladris cavalry here, I'm sorry, Imladris, the Noldoran horsemen have definitely caught out the unit of the Gondor cavalry. Looks like both units charged in, or was it just the one? No, it was just the one. He sent the other one back out of the woods, but he's going to bring them back in here now. The Gondor cavalry is going to quickly try and rumble away there, which could, maybe, let's see if this trap works. Let's see if it works here. The Etherian Rangers are still hidden. So let's see, yes, they are going to start firing here. Catching the unit of the Noldoran horsemen back into combat. They are going to hold them in place. Shots are a little obstructed, probably because of the trees, though. Is that other unit making their way into the woods? They are, so he's quickly going to pull these Etherian Rangers back at least a little bit. Going to try and get them away from the cavalry. Looks like, are they still hidden? No, they're firing. They're visible. I don't know why... He might have had a good chance of getting over there and getting a charge in there, but he has decided to bring his 2nd unit of cavalry back over here, and they're actually doing a good number. Noldoran horseman has only lost 1 horse here so far. The Gondor cavalry is cut down 30 men. Let's get back out over onto the main field here. The Noldorian Rangers are charging up, getting a lot of shots in onto these Gondor bow militia now, just going straight in for a charge. A hammer charge nonetheless. Ooh, big time hit there. And these guys count, they're heavy. What does that say? That's a heavy, very heavy bow cavalry, so I wonder how good of a charge bonus they have. They might have a pretty solid charge bonus to them. He's going to quickly just pull them right back out of melee there. Yeah, they definitely can pack a little bit of a punch there. Melee attack 47. Oof. Yeah, that's like a hammer. That's a hammer archer right there. Gondor cavalry is going to quickly try and chase these guys away, but Noldoran Rangers are going to be able to just turn around and keep firing at that cavalry as they're running around. I think that cavalry unit's taking a decent amount of damage as well. Let's get back up over into the woods on this side, see how this is going. We actually have the Imladris general up in the woods getting some shots. One of the Princess Ghost Guards has made their way over here. 2nd unit of Gondor cavalry has made their way over there as well. But still, pretty sure the Noldoran horsemen still very, very solid. Now, big charge in onto the back of these. Oh no. Princess Ghost Guard just took another hammer. But actually the general here, not looking too solid. He's already lost 17 men, but he has 80 kills. He's got 80 kills so far, so not looking too terrible. One of the Nordoran horsemen is going to try and pull away from combat. Did have the Princess Ghost Guard unit now turn around and start chasing after the general. And up, they're coming back. They're going to come back, maybe try and get some kills onto this Nordoran horseman unit. It's only lost 9 men so far. Has 45 kills. The other unit that pulled away has lost 8 men with 17 kills. So the one that's still in combat is definitely doing much more damage. But here we go again. Another big charge coming in onto the militia here. This Gondor Bow militia is just taking some damage. Some pretty solid charges. Pretty solid charges. Already way down over 100 men here now. Down 110 men. The other unit of archers, I think, is shattered. Gondor cavalry has now retreated away from the battlefield. Unfortunately, they're only walking away with 2 kills. More of the bow militia here, down to 63 men left. And the cavalry over here, yeah, the horse cavalry, horse archers, I guess, horse archers are just doing crazy amounts of damage over here. Has his Nordoran bowman really even done anything? Doesn't look like. One of the units has shot some. You can see some of his some of his ammunition bar has been used there, but doesn't have a whole lot of kills. 9, 30, okay, and 8. But yeah, I would say the majority of this is coming from the bow cavalry here. 153 kills on that unit here. This one pulling back, 153. The other unit there, 114. Lots of damage being done over here. We have a unit of the Nordoran swordsman over here now out of position a little bit. He's going to fall them back. Oh, that's a Fountain Guard, actually. Fountain Guard making their way over here. Second unit of Fountain Guard as well. But now here comes that horse cavalry again. The horse archers making their way around, just rumbling all over the place. Let's see what's going on back over on this side of the battlefield. Princess Coast Guard's just getting cut down again. Pretty rough showing so far. Now they're getting shot in the back. Yeah, I think that general, the Nordoran Ranger general is just getting some long-distance shots in here onto these Princess Coast Guards. They're trying to do the best damage that they can. Let's see what they're up to. 50 kills so far, does that say? 50 kills for them. We have some of the Guards of Imladris making their way over here, but they are getting shredded. There you go. Gondor is now starting to put some work in onto these Guards of Imladris. Some of the Nordoran swords are going to try and charge their way up the hill. I wonder if these are they going to charge down? They are. Wow, even them. Look at that melee skill. Therian Rangers, 48 melee. Wow. Melee attack, 48. Melee damage, 36. That's crazy. I didn't think they would have that high, but they do. They are being quickly shoved and chased away by one single unit of the Nordoran swordsmen. Back inside over here, though, that one unit of Guards of Imladris cut down. Look at that. 11 left. 11 of them left there. Second unit is still very solid. Full 90 men here. Making their way forward. They're actually going to hold here. Look how cool these guys look. These guys really do look really cool. I love the cloaks. Gondor General, the Knights of the Silver Swan General over here. Oh, we got General v. General. Nordorian Ranger General here in combat. The Silver Swan General has now caught them out with some more of the Gondor cavalry. Pretty solid. Think yes, he just broke. Nordorian Rangers General has now broken. I wonder if that's going to put Gondor in a state of better morale than they were in. They were losing this. I would say that they were losing. But they definitely have. Yeah, wow, look at that. Imladris has only lost about 316 men. Gondor has lost over 1,100 men so far in this battle. Princess Coast Guard still trying to do the best they can. Look at this. Ooh, we're about to have a porcupine fight. Got some Fountain Guards taking on the Guards of Imladris. But the Guards of Imladris are getting shot in the back. The Therian Rangers getting some good shots. Ooh, what's he turning for? Ah, that's why he's turning around. See, can he get those pikes down? Yes, but now he's going to have to turn back around. Ooh, he killed one. That's good. Somebody decided to not pull back fast enough with the rest of the unit. Let's check out the other side of the battlefield. Actually, it looks like this side's been wrapped up. Nope, we still have Rangers. We still have archers over here, Nordorian archers. Still getting some fire off onto a Princess Coast Guard unit, but it does look like the battle has now pretty much transferred over onto this side of the battlefield. One of the Gondor cavalry here, 32 kills. Looks like they are on their way out. And the general, oh no, the Gondorian general just died. Oh, that is not a good sign. Men are wavering, men are broken, running for their lives. That is not a good sign here at all. And now the hail of arrows from those Noldorian archers reaching all the way over here to this Fountain Guard unit. Wow. Really far. That's far shot. Let's pan back here. Yeah, that's a pretty far shot. Look at the distance they're covering there. What is their range? 225. Very solid range. Yeah, the Gondor Mo militia here only with, what did that say? 150? The Ithilien Rangers right there, 200. So, yeah, definitely an advantage. 225 for those Noldorian archers. But again, it's kind of getting cleared up on this side again for Gondor. I mean, he lost his general, but both of them now have. Both generals have now been removed from the battlefield, but I don't know if the Imladris general actually died. I think his unit just routed. I'm not sure if he actually died or not. I missed that. I missed that announcement from the game. But no, it's definitely, yeah, more of the Imladris units coming over here. Still has his rangers making their way over here. Pikes now are just kind of running around frantically, trying to hem units in, trying to get into behind them, pin them in, get some damage done on them. This Noldorian swordsman unit might end up taking some damage. Ooh, the pikes moved up a little too far. Little too far there. Final 2 minutes here. Noldorian Rangers still rumbling around. I think they're going to come in. Yeah, big charge in onto the back of that pike unit there. Fountain Guard's going to take some damage. Yep, starting to drop some now. Losing a couple. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now there they go. They're dropping down pretty quick now. Very quickly. Minute 43 left. Does look like Imladris is going to take this first battle here, so we're just going to fast forward through the rest of it. Solid battle, though. I mean, Gondor definitely looked like he came back on this side of the battlefield over here. I mean, well, maybe not. I mean, he's still, I don't know. Men are broken, running for their lives. I think Gondor just got surrounded here. So that is going to be the end of this first battle here between these two guys. We will take a look at the ending army compositions before I get into the next battle. So, guys, if you did enjoy the replay, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. But, yeah, let's take a look at the ending army compositions here. So Shuey was playing with Gondor, General 37 kills, Princess Coast Guard 99-23. Fountain Guards just really didn't have a chance to get out of the gate there. One of his Ithilien Rangers, though, did 168 kills. Very well done there. Moving on to the other side, we do have Cup of Dance with Imladris. His general, 101 kills. I mean, the cavalry, even his swords, look at that, 210, 336. His Guards of Imladris, so his pikes didn't do very well at all either. So, kind of shared boat in that one. Noldorian archers, 97, 82, 91. But the cavalry, look at that, 229, 224, 334. Solid cavalry usage there. Very, very solid battle. I mean, but it was still close. Very close. Cup of Dance brought that number down, chopped them down pretty quickly, pretty effectively. But all right, guys, that is going to be the end of battle 1. I will be right back with battle number 2. All right, guys, here we go. Battle number 2 between Shuey and Cup of Dance. Let's take a look over here on Shuey's side of the battlefield playing. Oh, sorry, this is Cup of Dance over here playing as Dale. He has brought with him 3 units of the Vineland Guards, 2 Lake Town Guards. The general is the Rovinian Regent General. He also has 5 units of the Cavalry Regiments, 6 units of Yeomen, and 2 units of Rivermen, which, if you guys did not know, are very light skirmishers, so the Javelins. On the opposite side of the battlefield, again, we do have elves here. We have the Linden Elves this time, being commanded by Shuey. He's brought 3 units of the Noldorian Nobles, one of those being his general, 2 units of the Swordsmen, 4 Equestrians, and 5 units of the Archers. He actually has brought one of his equestrians all the way around over here on the flank. A wide, wide, wide flank, but they are hidden up in the woods there. So we'll see. Hopefully this guy's going to be able to play a huge part in some sort of a flanking game. Is he bringing them down out of the woods? They are still hidden. I think they are still hidden. Let's see. Yeah, the eyeball is still there, so they are still hidden. Don't know. Oh, maybe they might have been glanced, actually. They might have been seen. Oh, he's bringing them right back out. Okay, bringing them back out of the woods. Thought maybe he was going to leave them over there, maybe try and have some sort of a flanking charge in there nearing the end of the battle or at some point during the battle. But again, we do have a pretty lengthy battle here. Field battle's another 15 minutes. Roughly started out with about 14 minutes, I think. So people are starting to move their armies around a little bit more. So let's just get a little bit of a fast forward. The only reason why I'm showing all this stuff, guys, is because a lot of people don't like when I cut stuff out of my replays. So I figured I would just leave all of the troop movements around because, as I have said previously many times, and a lot of other people have said as well, that land battles are very much the chessboard. So you need to, to get better at land battles. It helps to watch people play them and, watching their moves, especially, if you're watching the finals of a tournament, obviously you have some of the best guys or girls, best people playing in the tournaments here, especially if they're in the finals. So, but all right, let's see. We do have a unit of the Noldorian equestrians starting to make their way up. Are they just going to dare and charge straight across the battlefield into these yeomen? Looks like he is, but we do have the Rivermen making their way over here. Dale Cavalry Regiment now turning, but I think he's definitely... Nope, no losses. No losses. A lot of damage done there, though. You could see the blood all over the ground there. Oh, my God. So much damage, blood, so much hit points done there. That was huge. Jesus. But back on the other side, pretty much the same thing. Nodorian equestrians have moved up. What is their armor? 75. Pretty solid armor there. We do have the Nodorian nobles. One of the flanking noble units has moved up as well. I think he's just trying to play around. Oh, we got some of the regiments now making their way across the battlefield. Are we going to have... Yes. Yes, we do. So our first collision here in this round's battle. Damage being done here. Cavalry just going to start cutting each other up. Now, I have to say, I think the elves are pretty cool. They're pretty badass because they don't switch to swords. They stay fighting with those pole arms. So to me, that's pretty badass, I have to say. We have some of the Noldorian swords making their way. Ooh, big charge coming in the middle. I don't think he's going to catch any of the archers, though. Nope. Did not catch the archer. Oh, no, he did. He did. He caught some of them. Caught one of the Noldoran archers in there, but there is also some of the swords, and one of the units of the equestrians has moved up as well. So I don't really know how that's going to work out for the regiment, but still he's at 75 out of 75, so has not lost anybody yet. Big moves here by Dale, getting his general through behind the enemy lines here, behind the Linden lines. Still a massive battle going on over here. We do actually have one of the regiments there being removed from the battlefield. Oh, yeah, that is one of the Dale Cavalry regiments there being removed from the battlefield. Over here, we have a little bit of a skirmish going back and forth, a little bit of a battle. Some of the Rivermen here, though, getting some really good javelin volleys in onto these equestrians. Let's see what the regiment is at here. 39, so it's actually a pretty close fight. But the equestrians start off with only 50 men anyway, but they are winning that fight. Dale Cavalry Regiment not looking very good. Oh, God. Charge of some of the equestrians here, getting a big charge in onto the back of the Rivermen. Going to force them forward. Let's get back over here to the meat of the fight, see how everything's going over here on our front infantry line. A lot of cavalry mixed in around here. There's the Regent's General coming around. Looks like he's coming on a wide swing. Maybe he's going to try and rumble in there, get some charges. But we do have three of the Noldorian archers getting some volleys off onto that general unit. He's going to have to pull back. He is definitely going to have to pull back. Yeah, guys, I just want to show you real quick. Look at how everything is all over the place on these field battles. Like, everybody is everywhere on these field battles. It's crazy. So if you guys have not watched a lot of field battles or participated in field battles, this is kind of how they become most of the time. They just kind of get crazy and people are all over the place. So let's get back into the fight. Get back over here, see what's going on. Just craziness erupting everywhere. The Vineland Guards up here taking on these Noldorian equestrians, and the swords actually doing wow. So Noldorian swords only 57 kills this time. Last match we saw a lot of kills. Vineland Guards doing a solid job though, 58 kills there. Some of the Rivermen here starting to fire a little bit, 4 kills for them. Yeoman unleashing, but again, not a whole lot of kills, 5, 4, and 6. So not a whole lot of kills coming from those yeomen, but it does look like this side of the battlefield has been tidied up by Dale, and it does look like Lyndon is actually starting to get a little bit surrounded. We do have some of the regiments and the Regent's General back here for Dale. So yeah, I would definitely say that Lyndon has been surrounded for the most part. Now guys, let's just remember that Shuey won that first battle. So I just want to make sure that you guys are aware of that. In case, like I said, if you guys saw the stream, watched these battles when they were streamed live a couple of days ago on the Rise of Mordor YouTube channel, then if you came back to watch these from me covering them, you're just seeing them from a different point. That's all, different point of view. Yeoman here now. They look like they have a pretty good vantage point shooting in onto those Noldor nobles. They're shooting into their backs. But again, not getting a whole lot of kills. They've only 6 of them dead. Let's see what these volleys do to these guys. Killed 3 more on that volley. And that's 3 units of archers firing at these guys. They're shooting right into their backs. Didn't kill anybody on that one. Didn't kill anybody on that one. Oh, they're missing. Oh, a lot of these arrows are missing. Wow, I didn't notice that. Okay, now that they're stopped. Let's see. Now they're getting shot in the back again. Now they're down to 62. Now, okay. So a lot of those arrows were missing from the yeoman. What's their accuracy? 17. They have a pretty low accuracy. Let's take a look at their 38 for the Noldoran archer. So, okay, that makes a lot more sense now here for the yeoman for me. Like I've said in the past, guys, I haven't really covered a whole lot of Rise of Mordor battles, but now I'm starting to see that the yeoman, I always see a lot of people, they'll bring a lot of yeomen, and they never really seem to get a whole lot of kills. Now I understand why. Their accuracy is not very good. Okay, now it makes sense, or a lot more sense than it did. But all right, let's get back to the battle here. I'm going to stop yapping away. Regent's General now charging in, going to get into the back of a unit of Noldoran archers. Right through the unit of Noldoran archers? Did he mean to charge that unit? I think he did. And it looks like they kind of just missed. Charging into that Noldoran archer unit here now. They're going to get some good kills. Now we have the Noldorian Noble General for Lyndon making their way over here. Yeah, they get out of there. Get out of there, General. Hit the road. Yeah, that is quite a man difference here now. Started off pretty, closer, 1,070 to 2,600, so 60-man difference, 1,600-man difference, sorry. Now we're at 1,423 to 359, but still, look at the balance. Even with 350, that is still a sizable chunk of balance of power there for Lyndon. So, I guess the elves are pretty tough. Pretty tough. Yeah, look at the arrow. Look at this general just getting hammered by arrows and not dying. Another huge volley. Another huge volley. Taking no damage. Now, he's taking damage. Obviously, we're seeing blood spray off from them, but he's not. They're not dying. None of them have died. Oh, there you go. 4 of them dropped. Now they're starting to take some damage. Cavalry rumbling in again, though. Here comes that Regent's General. Looks like another little bit of a clip there on the Dodorian nobles. Archers here still in the fight. It's more of the cavalry regiments. Actually, another unit I just saw. There's a unit of cavalry regiment just hanging out back over there. I wonder if Dale forgot they're there or didn't see that they had come back from routing. Another big charge. Is that general going to hit these archers? Looks like he... No, kind of, yeah. He kind of did, but he's going to pull back away again as those nobles are making their way over here. That general is not looking good, though. The noble general here is about to get rear charged. Now, let's take a look. I don't know very much about the Rivermen either. Let's see. Oh, yeah, not good. Not a very good melee attack. Melee damage, yeah, melee attack 16, melee damage 25. 38 defense. Armor is 15, so yeah, not really going to survive very long, but they did get a good charge in onto the back there. Ooh, Violent Guards about to get rear charged, or rear walked in on, not really charged. Mordor Nobles, now they're charging in. There you go, charged in onto, where is this flag? Oh, there it is. Violent Guard flag is back here. I'm very confused. The flag placement sometimes really messes with me. But I'm going to say that this is going to be a Dale victory. I'm going to call it as a Dale victory. Final minute, 39 seconds. Let's just get another fast forward here. Does look like, well, I mean, he's still got guys. He's still got some solid units. This is close. I mean, it's not really close man count-wise. If you look at the balance of power, it's really, yeah, there they go. Starting to waver. Yeah, big charge there by the general. There goes the general. Okay, general just broke. That's going to be the end. All right, so valiant defeat that time. Again, so good battle. We're going to come in to we're going to have a deciding battle. So this will come down to a final best 2 out of 3. We're going to have to go to the third battle here to see what goes on between these two guys. But all right, let's see. The Linden faction here that was commanded by Shuey. General 152. Other unit of nobles here 175. His swords 211. Archers, really good day. I'd say 104, 101, so pretty good solid kills by those two guys. Cavalry here, one unit with 119, another unit there with 91. Getting over onto the Dale side, the Regent's General here, 153. Violent Guards, 124, 128. The Laytown Guards not really doing very well. Yeoman, yeah, really not doing a whole lot of damage. I think it has to do with that accuracy. I mean, maybe it has to do with their damage as well, but that accuracy is very, very low. Now, like I said, now I get why they bring so many of them. Maybe they're cheap. I don't know. I'm gonna have to dive into Rise of Mordor just a little bit deeper than I already have. One of his rivermen here with 52 kills. Cavalry 78, 85. The other, well, 32. The other two here, unfortunately, not a whole lot of kills. But all right, guys. Ooh, that is a lot of Isengard right there. Guys, welcome back to the battlefield. Again, this is the deciding battle here in the Rise of Mordor Land Battle Tournament that was streamed just a few days back here. I was, like I said, back in the first replay, I was given access to these battle replays to just cover them again with another perspective. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. This is a long battle. Look at that, 17 minutes, almost 17. Might have been a little over 17 minutes. So pretty long field battle here, especially for a 1v1. So this one's got to be really, 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 really good. But all right, let's get into some of the army compositions. I can kind of probably do them a little bit slower than I usually do. Does look like Isengard is going to slowly make his way through the woods here. So we do have Isengard being commanded by Cup of Dance. Remember, we are in third battle, so obviously both guys have one victory to themselves. Let's kind of just scroll in here. We'll take a look at some of the units a little bit up close as we have time. Right there, we have some of the Uruk-hai pikemen here. He's brought 3 units of the Uruk-hai pikes. Behind them, he's moving up 6 units of the Uruk-hai infantry. Going to start making their way up, or are they just going to stop? Nope, that would be the crossbows here. Yeah, Uruk-hai crossbows here in the center. Just stacked up all of his Uruk-hai infantry back here on his rear line. And he has also brought with him 3 units of the White Hand Stormers, which don't see them immediately. Let's just zoom in here again. Oh, there they are. I see them with the chevrons. I see them there with the chevrons. So there's one of the units of the White Hand Stormers. And his general is going to be down on this end right here. So there's his general, the White Hand Stormers right there. So that will make the entire army for Isengard, Out on the other side of the battlefield, we do have Shuey commanding Imladris this time. Brought with him or her, I'm not sure. 3 units of guards of the Imladris, 2 Noldoran swordsmen, 5 units of the Rangers, one of those being her or his general. Got one of them actually making their way over here. So it does look like Isengard's just going to hang out in the woods. So he's just going to sit in the woods? I mean, it's definitely a tactic. It's definitely a viable tactic of this big, huge, cluster of trees here in the middle of the field. Sure, why not just hang out there? You're going to definitely be covered by a lot of the archer fire that's going to come in. So yeah, 5 units of the Noldoran Rangers, one of those being his general, and also 3 units of the Noldorian archers, 3 guards of Imladris, 2 units of the Noldoran swordsmen. But that is going to be the Imladris army here, again commanded by Shui, and Cuppedance there commanding Isengard. Does look like Isengard, he's going to bring out some of his crossbows out here onto the flank. Maybe see if those Rangers decide to come a little bit closer. Nope, they're just going to hang out here. So, all right, we can get a little bit of a fast forward here. Wait till we see some action. Oh, wait, nope, Isengard is coming out. He's brought his three toughest units outside of the woods first. He's brought his 3 units, but they are, oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful scene right there. Beautiful, beautiful shield wall right there. The pikes coming in right behind him. Oh, that's dangerous. That is dangerous. I mean, these end guys over here, not very well protected. But this right here, ooh, that is scary. Look at that. What are you going to do against that? What do we do against such reckless hate? All right, let's get a little bit more of a fast forward here. Going to start moving. Okay, so Imladris is going to bring up their pikes. Maybe to do some battle. Here comes the crossbows coming out of the woods. Charging. Nope. They charged as they stopped. They held up on the charge. Pikes are going to make their way forward here, though. Guards of Imladris are going to come up. Are they all going to line up with each other? They are. Are the swordsmen moving up? Yep, one of the swordsmen on that flank. The other one's actually pulling back. Taking a lot of damage already. But there we go. Porcupine fight has now taken place. Begun here in the center line. Check and see what the cavalry is doing. Are they rumbling around? Oh, actually, we have a unit of the equestrian. I'm sorry, the Rangers have charged in over here, getting into some of the Urkai crossbows. But we have a second unit. 2 units of Urkai infantry have made their way across. They are going to chase this unit of Rangers away, only losing 4 men. Only losing 4 men, 19 kills to their name. Back over on the other side, we do have 2 more units of the Rangers there. And the Ranger General unit back here behind the lines, they are hidden. Oh, Isengard doesn't even know they're there. Ooh, man, he could get some good charges. I don't think these guys have the greatest of our 60 armor, 26 melee defense, but that could be huge if that general decides. Oh, there he goes. He's on the move. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Up into the woods here. He's making his way forward, and he is going to, in fact, charge into at least 2 units of these Urkai crossbows. Good charge there. Catching them out. And he's going to pull away. Just got a little bit of a kill. A little bit of a charge in there. Let's see how many kills he got on that charge. Ooh, we lost him. There he is. 35 kills. Very well done. He's going to be able to pull away pretty much unscathed. Back outside here, though, that's not looking good. The line for Imladris has now broken down. But, again, the Noldoran Rangers getting a big charge in onto the back of this Urkai infantry. Second unit of the Urkai infantry coming around onto the back side of these guards of Imladris and some of the Noldoran swordsmen. Pretty tough fight. This front line is holding pretty substantially, though. I would say that actually, the guards of Imladris are definitely losing some of the fight here, down definitely a decent amount of men, but they're getting some good kills on their own, too. So, I mean, if they had any more of the... yeah, he's taking some damage. That Ranger unit is taking some damage. Where are the rest of his... He's got 2 on that side, 1 over here, 2 over. Okay, so he's got 2 on either side, and the general still back over there. Okay. But let's get back. Let's dive back in onto this front line here. I know it looks choppy to me, guys, as I'm recording. Hopefully it's not as choppy when it finally comes out on a replay. If it is, I do apologize, guys. I'm still trying to figure out the whole graphics settings, the best setting that would be for Rise of Mordor here. It does seem to be a little intensive. Pikes are falling back. Interesting. Are they falling back because of the general charging? Yes, they are. That general, again, big charge. Actually, we had 2 units charge in. 2 units of these Rangers charge in onto more of these crossbows. This unit's on us almost out of here. 20 men left in that unit. They had a total of 11 kills. This unit here, 0 kills. This unit there with 2 kills. Yeah, the crossbows are starting to get murdered pretty good. But oh no. Oh, that's not good. That is really not good there for the Imladris front line. They have a unit of their Guards of Imladris that has just broke. Oh no, they're coming back. They routed. They have come back though. Maybe, hopefully, they'll be able to get back up onto that front line. You can see the Rangers charging into the back there again, trying to do the most damage that they can. 76 kills on that unit there. Some of the Nodoran archers, which these guys, if I recall correctly, they're not half bad in melee. So, I mean, them being out of ammunition definitely would be worth charging them in here, trying to help this front line. Maybe try and recompose or, readjust some sort of something for this front line here. Nodorian Rangers on this side. This unit's taking a lot of damage. 80 kills for him. The general here, 106 though. But again, here comes those Uruk-hai pikes back out of the woods again. 7 minutes left in this replay. Another big charge. Is that Stormers? It is. White Hand Stormers getting a massive charge in onto the back. Pretty much a full unit. Massive charge in onto the back of that Guards of Imladris unit. Archers charging up. We actually had one of them charge up over here. That could definitely be a breath of fresh air. Here comes another unit charging in. Okay, so they've caught out the Isengard General. Big charge in onto the back of the Isengard General there. Let's see if that can actually prove to be a good thing. Some more stragglers, Uruk-hai infantry coming over here to help out. But they do have that general surrounded, so hopefully, if you are rooting for Imladris here in this battle, hopefully they'll be able to get that general down. Still has more of the Rangers in the woods here. I wonder if those Rangers wouldn't be, used maybe to come out and try and charge in, start trying to break some of these infantry units. Maybe change the balance of power just a little bit more. Oh, there goes one of the units of the archers there. Noldoran archers taking some losses. Is this crossbows back here? Nope. Still more of the Noldoran Rangers here. 3 units of them getting shots. Looks like they were all just trying to focus in on that general. White Hand Stormers moving over here. Are they going to shield? Yep, they're going to try and block some of the damage that's coming in onto that White Hand Stormer general. Wow, look at how much Isengard still has left. Ooh, man. Still has all of those crossbow bolts left. His general is pretty beaten up. 62 men left in the unit, 79 kills, but just more pikes coming over. Uruk-hai pikes coming over. And I think, they only have this one unit of Noldoran archers left. As far as infantry is concerned, it's coming down to cavalry now. Cavalry left here for Imladris. What will they be able to do? 4.5 minutes left in this battle. Still have a decent amount of ammo with all of these guys. I think even those two's in the woods. Yeah, just a little less than half ammunition for those two that are in the woods, so they can still do a lot of damage. Let's see if they can get more kills. 116 there for the general. This unit here, 85, 80 there. 2 in the woods, 120 and 138. So decent amount of kills there for these archers, for the Ranger cavalry there, though. But these Rangers over here, these Noldoran archers, taking on some tough opponents here. Again, just outmanned. White Hand Stormers, Uruk-hai infantry, and some Uruk-hai crossbows over here. Tough fight. Very, very tough fight. Cavalry is going to start bunching up together, maybe. They're going to try and just get them all together and maybe do some damage. We'll have to see. Isengard has a little bit of a formation starting to form up here. He's bringing up 2 of his units of crossbows. Maybe they're going to start trying to get some shots in onto those rangers as they're moving around. He's got 1 unit that's making their way forward. I don't know, maybe this is just a bait unit. There's only 14 left in the unit. It might just be a bait unit for the crossbows to fire at. They're going to start firing back again at that. Oh, the general actually not looking good. White Hand Stormer General down to 12. I just noticed that. Oh, they've been firing at him this whole time. Oh, the general unit down to 3 men left. 2 men left. I don't even know where is he? Is that him? Yep. Oh, he died. Yep, he died. He's not dead. Now he's dead. He stopped moving. Okay. I was going to say, is that guy going to actually get up and keep moving again? All right, so I don't know. Let's see who's got the advantage. I mean, the Isengard still has a... Oh, big charge. Came around over here. Noldoran Rangers, only 15 of them, but a big, big charge into these Uruk-hai crossbows. And it looks like he's going to bring his other 2 units out of the woods as well. Get some slams in onto the back of these White Hand Stormers. That would be huge. And that is exactly what's going to happen. Oh my God, murderous charge. Uruk-hai infantry immediately not wanting to be in this fight anymore, starting to waver. I want to get that unit out of there. Crossbows are going to get starting to fire again, though. Keeping them in the fight. Got rid of that unit of infantry. The White Hand Storm is still here. Going to get them away just as the rest of the army was making their way over here. Here we go again. The general making their way across. Is he going to get a good charge in onto these crossbows again? Nope. Pike's turned. Pike's turned around. So he did, in fact, have to pull up off that charge. Minute 37 left, guys. This is for all the... This is for it. This is for the all the chips in the barrel, if you will. So it comes down to these final units here for the Enladris faction. He's going to get another charge in onto some more of these crossbows. And yes, he will collide with that charge again. Good charge. More infantry making their way over. Here comes some more of the Uruk-hai infantry making their way. Going to try and hold off. Actually, he's just going to... No, he's going to keep them in there. Noldorian Rangers have stayed in combat. Here comes the general now, making his way in. Looks like he's just going to go with an all-out charge, at least on this side. General did get in there. I have to worry about those. Oh, no. Oh, they turned the wrong way. They charged into the Uruk-hai pikes. That's going to be a huge amount of damage. Yeah, that was a big amount of damage to that general unit. But here we go on the backside again. Rangers coming in. Sectioning out a unit of Uruk-hai infantry. Actually clipping some of this White Hand Stormers as well. 30 seconds left in this battle replay, though, guys. I think Isengard's going to hold on. I think Isengard is going to keep this battle, though. Yeah, the general just taking more damage. Crossbows just firing straight into them. But again, I mean, valiant attempt at the end. Really broke a couple of units there from the Isengard, the Uruk-hai infantry, Uruk-hai crossbows. Look at the size, 81 crossbows routing there. 35 of the Uruk-hai infantry there. Final 6 seconds, the general unit has broken. And there you go. That is the end battle there. Valiant defeat. We do have a victor. Cup of Dance has won this tourney. Again, if you guys did see the stream, this is old news. I'm just putting these out as another vantage point, another viewpoint that you guys will be able to see. But let's take a look. Shuey did a fantastic job. Look at that general, 148 kills. The 2 swordsmen, 139, 193. Pikes, 103, 93. Rest of his cavalry did a great job. 201, 197, 124, 126. Really great job with the Imladris cavalry there. But Isengard pulling it out. 85 with his general. His other White Hand Stormers, where they at 73, 110. Pikes, not a whole lot of kills on the pikes. Crossbows, not a whole ton of kills either. But they got the kills where they needed those kills, and they were able to pull out the victory. Great. I had a lot of fun covering this tournament, guys. Hopefully, we'll have another tournament coming down soon from the Rise of Mordor, guys. Yeah, it was a really fun time. I had a lot of good time. That doesn't make any sense, but I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys did enjoy watching these replays. Hope you guys watched and enjoyed my style of covering. But all right, guys, here you go. That is going to be the end of this land battle tournament. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.